everyone, welcome back to our channel. Let's start with the news today. General Staff Ukrainian military inflict devastating blows on enemy rear infrastructure. The armed forces of Ukraine have inflicted devastating blow on the enemy rear infrastructure in order to disrupt its system of logistical support. The 19 days of the heroic resistance of Ukrainian people to the Russian military invasion has begun. Status, position, and nature of action of the defense forces are without significant changes. The armed forces of Ukraine inflicted devastating blows on the rear infrastructure, fuel basins and warehouses, in order to disrupt the system of logistical support of the enemy in the territories of Ukraine, territorially occupied by occupier. The General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine posted on Facebook. Over the past day, 4 planes, 3 helicopters, and unmanned aerial vehicles were hit by Air Force of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. The occupying forces did not have significant success in conducting an offensive operation in all directions. The main effort of the occupier was focused on consolidating and retaining the previously occupied borders. Repeatedly cases of enemies' use of civilian infrastructure, including religious sites, to equip firing positions, deploy weapons and military equipment have been reported, with other report. The moral and psychological state of the enemy remains low, which leads to a refusal of servicemen of the Russian armed force to carry out the order of the command. According to the available information, a military camp of the Belhorod military commandant office located in the city Belhorod on the territory of the Russian Federation. The camp holds Russian servicemen who have been discharged from hospital after treatment and are waiting to be sent to unit. Also in the specified camp, there are servicemen of the armed forces of the Russian Federation who refuse to take part in hostilities. With them, actions of pre-judicial inquiry are carried out, the General Staff informs. Regarding the readiness of the armed force of the Republic of Belarus to wage war with Ukraine, the General Staff of the Armed Force of Ukraine noticed, according to one of the high-ranking officials of the Special Operation Forces of the Republic of Belarus, Special Forces of the Armed Force of Belarus will not take part in the war with Ukraine. On February 24, Russian President Putin declared war on Ukraine, launched a large-scale invasion. Russian troops shell and destroy infrastructure, conduct massive shelling of residential areas of Ukrainians, cities and towns using artillery, MLRS, and a ballistic missile. Martial law was imposed in Ukraine and general mobilization was announced. Ukraine repelled Russian invaders. This is the end of our news today. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.